If you're looking for fast, reliable, and trusted auto transportation, look no further than Black Horse Auto Transport. Whether your vehicle's running or not, let us haul your classic, exotic, or luxury vehicle today. Whether it's across town or across the country, Black Horse Auto Transport has all of your needs. Find us on Facebook at Black Horse Auto Transport or give us a call at area code 704-308-7740.
And good afternoon, good evening, good morning. Jason over here at Signature Esports. It's Sunday, and Real Racing Online is at Fairbury. And we are going to have a lot of fun tonight. Remember that every Sunday night is Real Racing Online. RRO Action Dirt Street Stock Series. And qualifying is getting underway as we're going to see the results of that here very, very shortly. Currently, Mr. Sean Yates has the pole position. We'll see if that changes any as things do change over. A little bit about what we're doing here was brought to you by Raze Energy. There is always a chance. Go to repsports.com, put in promo code SIG Esports, and get yourself a nice little fantastic little look there. A fantastic discount there. Real Racing Online at Fairbury right here. Dirt Street Stock Series, 78-degree air temperature, 35% humidity, partly cloudy skies, 2-mile-an-hour wind direction, 60 drivers max in the session. Don't think we're going to hit that total tonight, but 24 to the main feature. I believe that was changed to 26. There is an inversion going on, so we will have all of that going on. Support the cause, support the streams. Go to signatureesports.com. And click that /shop as well, or click the shop button. Buy yourself a Real Racing Online t-shirt. I hope everybody's having a great night out there. Kelly Poinier, it's good to see you. You said it's okay for us to start since you're here. That's absolutely just amazing. I appreciate you. Also, Signature Esports is on Roku. Go to your channel search, type in Signature Esports. And you'll be able to find all of our, some of our, I say all of them, but a lot of our past broadcasts, at least 2 of the Real Racing Online broadcasts, and we upload those every night as we are continuing to move forward, trying to catch up all the old ones so we can create these seasons. And that's pretty much what we're doing there. Also, all of our broadcasts brought to you by 46branding.com. 46 Branding has designs for class and swag. Go and check all of that out and go support the cause there. It's an amazing company over there. Great t-shirts, great hats, flip-flops. I believe they've got yoga pants, backpacks, all kinds of stuff. All for all of you in mind. Real Racing Online Dirt Street Stock Series. We'll be here in just a moment. Pause for the cause, listen to the sounds of iRacing, and I'll be right back with you.
Don't let your business hit the wall in 2020. Ride on board with a top team that crosses the line in P1. As a business owner, the fine line between success and failure is making smart decisions. One of the smartest decisions is hiring the right financial partner to help you run and grow your business. That's where KSDT CPA has got you covered. Whether it's taxes, audit, or consulting, KSDT is a full-service CPA and advisory firm that can handle all of your accounting and business needs to help you achieve all of your goals. Follow KSDT CPA on all of the social channels today, or go to ksdtcpa.com to find out more information. KSDT is recognized by Forbes as one of America's top tax firms for 2020 and is a frequent sponsor of the Truck, Xfinity, and NASCAR Cup Series.
We are just waiting for everything to finish up. Everything's going pretty well, Kelly. It's good to see you out there. Good to see everybody out there as they're finishing things up. The grid's going to get itself set, and we're going to check all of that out here in just a moment, as each grid is going to be there for the start of every single race. Heat 1 of the Real Racing Online at Fairbury. It'll look like this. So Jacob Todd's going to be there on the outside or on the inside, number 95. Kyle Jarrett in the 045, Dane Lloyd in the 45, then Shane Yates, that's going to be row 2 for you. Dennis Anderson Jr. in the 04, Cody Kinsey in the 11, Timothy Tenson, Justin Powell, and Daniel Helm. That's going to be your first heat for you as we're about to get things underway for live Dirt Street Stock Series racing live on iRacing. A whole lot of fun. Always a great time. There's Fred the Flagman. If you guys want to know what he looks like, there he is. Right there on your screen. And these guys are going to pace around. We're going to check some things out and make sure it all works for you. There is Jacob Todd, the number 95. The 045 right there to his outside. These guys are going to be pacing around for just a moment. And we're going to see what's going to happen here. Incident points count against them, and there's no fast fixes. Everything is just, it's like the real thing in real life, and we're going to see how this stuff works out. Todd, Jared, Yates, and Lloyd in the consolation races. The top 4 are going to be flipped, and then in the main feature, top 6 are going to be flipped. So that's how that's going to work. 10 laps to go right here. No cautions for him. As now you see the 95 of Jacob Todd right there out front. He's got a win under his belt already. Fairbury is a very, very short track. And 10 laps is it's going to go very quickly. We're going to see all of this high-paced action as they come around. There is the backstretch. Turn 2. Backstretch just less. This is a quarter-mile track. This thing is so small that you're going to definitely see a lot of bumping and banging. 95, there's Yates right there as well. Kyle Jarrett, there is Lloyd, all chasing that checkered flag in Heat 1, trying to make themselves eligible for the grand finale. Top 4 make it in. I do believe that is how it's set. But if it's not how it's set, then we're going to still have some live action anyway. Turn 3 for him right there. Jacob Todd has a great lead. The 95 doing a great job. There is Yates, the 21. Kicking butt and taking names, trying to catch up to the race leader of Todd. Highline working for the 045 of Jared. He is just trying to keep things smooth and compatible. There goes Todd down the front stretch, past Fred the Flagman. 5 laps to go right here in Heat 1. The 95 of Todd. The 21 of Yates. All in great realms. The 21 trying to make a move right there to the inside of Todd coming down to the backstretch. You see side-by-side action going into turn 3. And it looks like, they get into each other just a little bit there. Todd has the better line, holds it straight, has a better runoff. And now 3 laps to go. Coming around turn 2 into the backstretch. Todd, Yates, Jared, Lloyd, and Anderson. That's your top 5. Currently, Cody Kinsey sitting there in a P6. A little wheel hop right there as the berm is everybody's friend there on the inside here at Fairbury. Jacob Todd getting a run down the backstretch. 2 laps to go. They are really making things work, trying to heat it up, trying to get everybody into the best feature you could ask for. There is Todd there to the inside. It looks like Yates is trying to make a move to the outside. This is the white flag final lap for him right here. And here is a look from the rear bumper of Jacob Todd, who's going to win. And the 21 of Yates comes home in P2. Kyle Jarrett in third. Lloyd in fourth. And Anderson in fifth. They're going to park it. P2 is going to get underway here in just a second. As we're going to take a look at the grid right here. Sean Hayes, the number 24. There's Keith Hackney right there, the number 69. Swede Meldgaard is going to be P3 here. Jamie Massey, it's good to see him out there. Carolina driver, the 002. Lindsey Hobbs in the 12, Australian driver out there. Ryan Foncanen, the 777. Going to roll some dice on that one. Chad Witt and Eric Schaefer out there. 8 drivers in this heat. Heat 2 about to get underway. Good to see everybody out there continuing to do what you do. Make sure you have those watch parties on Facebook going. If you're out there on YouTube, make sure you smash the like and subscribe button. And if you are out there on Twitch, go ahead and host the stream. We appreciate each and every one of you. Hats off to the man out there, Mr. Michael Woolley. Hopefully you're listening, buddy. We appreciate you, and hopefully we've got you, you've got some good things going on in your life right now. Michael Woolley taking a night off from Real Racing Online Dirt Street Stock action, and he is just going to be waiting for the green flag. Fred the Flagman says, we are off like a prom dress. There goes Hackney there to the inside. There's Hayes on the outside. You've got the 24 and the 69. The Rocket is loaded in as the 0. You're going to see that on his relative. The 15 dies hard to the inside. Everybody side-by-side action. Almost 3 wide into the front stretch. Coming around Fred the Flagman into turn 1. They are 3 wide on the exit. Huge run, 2x2. 1 and 2. The 69 of Hackney out front. There is Keith Hackney in that big old pink H&L paint scheme. The 69K doing his job. There is Keith Hackney doing what he does best, up into the wall just a little bit, gets a little right side damage, but none to say the least. Massey is working his way up as well. Big look at what's going around turn 2 into the backstretch. You see the 69 there, Massey there to the inside as well, actually to the outside. So we're seeing the 002 work his magic. There it goes. Oh, they get into each other. Massey straightens it up, turned. There goes Chad Witt all the way around. Eric Schaefer back there getting the avoidance award there as Hackney runs a 15:09.1 in his last lap. The gap 1.1 seconds with 5 laps to go, using the high line very, very nicely. There goes Hackney. Massey there, Hayes there, 1, 2, 3. So Hackney, Massey, Hayes, that's going to be how that works. Lindsey Hobbs back there. You see in the action build up, that track star has a little bit of front end damage from where the car kind of bounced off his nose, but still running great laps. There's the 777 of Foncanen. He is there as well. Keith Hackney has huge lead going into the turn, 1.66 seconds, 14.944 on his lap. Massey running a 15:204 on his lap as well. Sticking Fairbury like it is a huge set of sticky notes out there. 2 laps to go as they come around the backstretch. The 69 of Hackney has a bigger lead than you could ask for. Wall scrape, wall touch. He is in to that dirt. You see it right there. Final lap, white flag waves. Fred the Flagman says you are going some places right here. Oh, up into the wall. Chance for Hayes to capitalize on Massey. And he does. Comes home P2. Hackney, Hayes, Massey, Foncanen, Hobbs, Witt, Melgard, and Eric Schaefer 1 lap down right there. Clean cars are important, and we're going to see what happens here. Heat 3 about to get underway, brought to you by Raze Energy Drink. Pull off one of those screens. There is Heat 3, Real Racing Online again at Fairbury. There is a Dirt Street Stock driver number 51, Scott Schroeder out of the Midwest. Garrett Marshall's going to be there. Blake Doyle, Matthew Belt, Braden Koenig, Robert Parrott and Lane Phillips. And you see myself in there. I'm not racing. I'm just here. I went out there and tested a few laps to see what the track was. And I could never keep up with these guys. These are absolutely some of the best in the world when it comes to what they try to do here with iRacing. And not only are they with iRacing, but a lot of them are real drivers in the Dirt Street Stock Series in real life. Some of them drive UMPs. Some of them drive 405s. Some of them drive, you just name it. These guys know their dirt series, and they choose to be a part of the Real Racing Online Dirt Street Stock Series for a reason. Schroeder, Marshall, Doyle, Parrott, Koenig. That's going to be your top 5. Phillips and Belter there. They're going to try to work their way to the front. And we appreciate each and every one of you for being involved and sticking around. Formation lap underway. They're going to have 10 laps to try to determine who's moving on and who is going home here for the Real Racing Online Dirt Street Stock Series. Thank you for all the new follows out there. I know that Twitch is kind of building up and doing great things. We appreciate what they do as well. But the green flag's going to wave, and the better start is from the 789, but the 51, Scott Schroeder gets a great run there on the inside. There goes the 00, Blake Doyle. He is trying to make it run. There is Robert Parrott as well. The 00 gets huge run there on the bottom. They are 3 wide on the front stretch into turn number 1 on 9 to go right here. Ooh, a little blink from somebody. Blake Doyle out front. There is the 00. Raze Energy drink is what you can do. Rep Sports or RazeEnergy.com. Signature Esports SIG Esports for the promotional code, and you'll be able to get you some big old hefty discounts. 1.2 seconds is the gap between first and second. Schroeder 3 wide with Parrott back there. As you see Garrett Marshall there trying to run his line. There's the 51 and the 789, and then the 38 of Robert Parrott. Robert trying to catch his line back up. Gets a great runoff right there. There goes Robert, the number 38, running his mid-high line. Comes up, gets a great track feel. Battle for second going on right now. Garrett Marshall and Scott Schroeder, they are right there neck and neck with 5 laps to go, trying to put a dent into the track, trying to get those grooves set so they can run their lines and catch up with Mr. Doyle. Blake Doyle out front by 1.4 seconds as he comes around the front stretch. Sees Fred the Flagman. 4 laps to go right here at Fairbury and Real Racing Online Dirt Street Stock Series. These cars are absolutely amazing. They're wonderful to see and wonderful to drive. I can't keep up with them, but I tell you what, they are still a lot of fun. Garrett Marshall closing the distance on the race leader of Blake Doyle, 1.1 seconds with 3 laps to go. He bounces it off the wall, comes down, dives it hard to the inside, tries to carry it, and 1.1 seconds still the distance between he and that man right there running a high line, 15.024. You see the relative distance. He does have the better lap in the series. 2 laps to go as they come around turn 4 into the front stretch. Blake Doyle definitely looking up and seeing that 1 to go from Fred the Flagman, and they are continuing this fantastic clean run. Blake Doyle, no doubt, looking in his mirror going, I got this one, and there he goes. Checkered flag waves. Blake Doyle wins Heat 3. Marshall right behind him. Schroeder and then Robert Parrott. Lane Phillips pulls out a top 5 in this race. Consolation race number 1. Dane Lloyd's going to start on the pole position. Ryan Von Cannon, the number 777, is going to be outside pole. Robert Parrott there as well. Dennis Anderson Jr., the 04, he's going to be there. Lindsey Hobbs, Australian driver, the number 12, is going to start on the inside of row 3. Lane Phillips there as his outside companion. There goes Cody Kinsey, Chad Witt, Braden Koenig, Daniel Helm, the number 49, team Don't Hit Me. Swede Meldgaard, Matthew Belt. That's going to be row number 6. And then moving on all the way down, I think we're only going to have one consolation race, so we're going to see how this pans out for everybody. Swede Meldgaard, Matthew Belt, row 6. Like I said, Justin Powell and Eric Schaefer is going to be there. Timothy Tenson also on the grid. Thank you to everybody out there continuing to watch. Thank you for the shares. Thank you for all of that. If you are out there on Facebook, send those stars my way. I love those things. It's good to see whenever I'm at the end of the day and it all pops up for me and I get all the notifications. Absolutely cool for the fun. Lloyd, Phone Cannon. So it's the 45, the 777, the 38, the 04. A little bump under caution right there. Try to keep it as clean as possible. Incident points count against you as points off your driving, off of your actual championship points. So these guys have to keep it as clean as possible. The 04 getting into the 777 there, needing to keep it clean as possible. Green flag's going to wave. The 38, the 45, all right there. Cautions are going to come out here in this 10-lap feature. There's the 45. The 777, huge battle going on up front as now the 45 takes the lead. He is going to make neck and neck. Fred the Flagman looking at everybody saying, let's go racing, boys and girls. We are all over the track. There is 16 drivers on this. I take that back, 13 drivers on the field right now, and now somebody is trying to make the feature. 6 go to the feature as we're going to see things run like a runaway bride. Lloyd, nobody looking. The 777 using that big sweeping motion on his outside line. The 45 using the underline. 77 or the 777 getting a good run on the backstretch and really carrying a lot of speed around that corner. And he is going to try to beat him to the white flag or to the flag, and he does. Von Cannon, the 777 right there. He and Lloyd are battling hard as now the 45 gets a better turn to the inside and is trying to carry that low line speed, get a better runoff right there. 4 laps to go now, 3 laps to go right here in Consi race number 1. The 45, the 777, the 12, the 04 of Dennis Anderson. He is all right there as well. Oh, somebody goes off the track into the middle of the field. That looked like Cody Kinsey. Cody Kinsey there in the middle of the field. Caution's going to come out with 2 laps to go. And we'll go back and take a look at that. Cody Kinsey right there to the inside, trying to collect himself. Oh, he got up on the wheel there. And going to see what ended up happening to bring out the caution. Looks like Robert Parrott came up and got into the back of the car and came into, and that's what's going to bring out that checkered flag's going to wave. And let's go back to the live results real quick. Apologize about that. Von Cannon's going to win. Lloyd, Anderson, Hobbs, Phillips, Helm, Schaefer, Kinsey. That's going to be the top 8. Powell, Meldgaard, Parrott, Koenig, Witt. That is the rest of the field. Waiting for the grid to show me what's going on. As everybody's starting to load in. Looks like the warm-up, 2-minute warm-up for everybody going on right here. There's Jamie Massey out there. They're giving themselves 2 minutes to warm up here. Brian Warner says he missed it out there. That's all right. Things do happen. There's the grid. All righty. 24 to the feature, and apparently I'm one of them. No big deal. I could get out there and drive. I can get in somebody's way. No, I'm totally kidding. Wouldn't do that. All right, so the top 6 flip. So what you're going to see is the 789 out front from where the consolation was. Then Sean Hayes, he's going to be out there as well. Shane Yates, Blake Doyle, Keith Hackney, and Jacob Todd. Jacob Todd there in the 6th place because he won heat race number 1. There's Kyle Jarrett, Jamie Massey, Scott Schroeder, Ryan Foncannon. He is there. Dane Lloyd. That's a flip from the feature right there, or from the consolation race. And there's Lindsey Hobbs as well. Moving on to the rest of the grid for the feature right here. Dennis Anderson Jr. DA. He is out there in the 04. He's going to be in row 7 with Lane Phillips, Daniel Helm, Eric Schaefer, Cody Kinsey, Justin Powell make up row 9. The Swede Milgard, Robert Parrott in row 10. Braden Koenig, Chad Witt, Matthew Belt, and of course you see myself down there. 24 drivers, but I am not driving, so we're going to see how this works out for everybody. Chad Witt on the field, and we're going to go racing here. Feature, 30 laps, cautions are on, and we're going to have a whole lot of fun. High-paced action, dirt street stock series run, and, you know, the funness. It is the funness. Fast-paced racing. Dirt cars are having a lot of fun. Jamie Massey, it's good to see him out there. HNL showstopper number 2, or the 002. You see him all right there. Garrett Marshall is going to lead him to the white flag, and it is probably one of the best situations. There's the pace truck on pit road. And they're going to come around turn 1 right here. Fred the Flagman waves it high. Green, 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 says Fred the Flagman. They are off like a prom dress. They're going to have to keep it patient, and caution's going to come out right away. Kyle Jarrett gets turned around into turn 1. Let's go back, take a look at that real quick. Here's the start. Kyle Jarrett was right there. There's the 45. Of Kyle Jarrett, gets a bump from the 51, goes around. Patience is prudence. That is what you have to do. So the 45 are going to have to, ooh, goodness. He was trying to get out of the way, but no doubt you have to change a few things there. Took a little bit more damage than what he wanted to. Garrett Marshall still your race leader currently. There is Sean Hayes. And Blake Doyle, Shane Yates, Jacob Todd, Keith Hackney, Jamie Massey, Lindsey Hobbs, and Dane Lloyd. That's going to be your top 10 as we're trying to look for a repeat winner here. It's going to be a whole lot of fun, a whole lot of shaking, and a whole lot of dirt street stocks action brought to you by Raze Energy. Pace truck is off, and the 46branding.com green flag is going to wave right here. And the start kind of looked sloppy, but they're back to green flag racing once again. There's a 789, the 0 of Marshall up top. Highline worked very well for everybody in the last feature, so we're going to see if that's where they're going to run. There's the Rocket up top trying to make a pass. Does so. You're going to see him right there. 26 laps to go. Remember that you're going to see the relative update right there. The caution laps do not count, and so things are going to kind of update themselves. But there is another caution. We're going to see where that happens right there. Kyle Jarrett involved in that again, it looks like. Nope, sorry, I take that back. Sean Hayes. Here's a look at what happened right there. There's Sean Hayes, the number 24. Carolina driver. Says he crashed. I don't see how that was a possibility. Garrett Marshall, that was everybody there. Jamie Massey involved. Let's see what happened here. These guys were just bumping and banging, it looks like. So there's that. We were trying to find out what happened there, guys, and apparently, here we go. Scott Schroeder, it looks like. I don't know if he was up in the mix or got turned around or what happened. Somebody got turned around. There's the 045. There's the 51. Oh, it looks like 2 drivers right there went off the field. And that's what brought out the caution right there. So, no big deal. Back to live. That's what's important. We want to know what's going on. There is everybody trying to get things worked out. Yellow flag is waving right now as the relative's going to update. As now you're going to see the pace truck dive off. And the rocket ready to go. Off they are. Green flag's going to wave once again. 26 laps to go. There is the rocket out front. The 789 takes the high line. He's got the 00 of Blake Doyle. So there's the 24, the 789, the 00, the 69, and the 21. They are all running together. Run, run, run. Ooh, a little bit more loose than what he wanted to for the rocket. And Sean Hayes is trying to continue to keep that lead away from Garrett Marshall at a 789. But right there on the outside of 789 is going to be Blake Doyle, the 00. The 00 machine is running him down. Little slip slide job move for Hackney, as you see Hackney running back there as well. The 69 machine trying to take that pink H&L dirt street stock into a top three, possibly try to chase down the race leader for what you would consider the best thing since sliced bread, and that is a podium finish right here for the Dirt Street Stock Series. There goes Hayes, Doyle, Hackney. That's your top three. Todd. Everybody seems to be tapping the wall just a little bit as Massey gets right to the back bumper, and a caution is going to wave for a few drivers out there. Lindsey Hobbs wrapped up in this is what it looks like. That doesn't look like that's Lindsey Hobbs. Let's go. We're going to scroll all the way down here and see what happened. Chad Witt. Yeah, that was it right there. As these guys had nowhere to go. Chad Witt up into the wall right there. Getting a little ding-ding. Ooh, Eric Schaefer gets a boot. And then the 77 into the 51. So these guys getting turned around a little bit. 21 laps to go when we go back to green flag racing. Jesse Osborne out there, Team H&L. They are doing a great job. They're up there in the top three. Race leader right now, Sean Hayes at number 24. Pace truck is off again. And we're going to say off once more, off like a prom dress. These guys are getting into each other a little bit, probably too much. As clean Dirt Street Stock Series racing is what we're asking for. There goes Team Rocket right there. The 24 is Sean Hayes. You're going to see the big 0 on the side of him right there. Keith Hackney, Blake Doyle, Jamie Massey. Jamie Massey falling back a little bit. There goes Keith Todd. They hop the berm. Those guys are ramping up and literally ramping up because they are jumping the turn 4 exit. As now Keith Todd gets right into it. Caution's going to come out. Once again, Chad Witt involved in that. Let's take a look at what happened here. There's the 777 going on. Looks like he was coming around to get into the wall. Oh, got into the 29 and gets spun around. So we're getting there, folks. We're getting there. Fourth caution brought out to you by Chad Witt, as now everybody is trying to get themselves back into formation. At a certain point, where do we go? Single file restarts? That's a question. That's a big question to be asked. It's good to see my good friend Jason B. iRacing out there on Twitch. Jason Wiley, he had a little bit of health issues, was in the hospital, so it's good to see him out there on Twitch. Make sure that you go and watch that guy. He's driving Dega. Watch him after you get done here. 20 laps to go. Green, green, green says Fred the Flagman. They are off one more time. Hayes out front. Hackney is going to make that move on the inside. You're going to see him right there. The 69 trying to get a good move, but can't get to him. There is the 789 right there as well. The 00 of Blake Doyle. Massey, the 002, trying to make that outside line stick and is going as fast as he can. Slick upper line. They're going to use every inch of it as long as they can. There they are right next to the wall. You're seeing Hayes lead everybody around. Battle for 1, 2, and 3 heating up. Back there in the back, you're going to see Shane Yates. These guys are side-by-side racing, trying to make more moves than John Travolta and Saturday Night Fever. There they are, off into turn number 3 on the exit of turn 4. He's got that inner line working very well. The 0-2 of Massey catching back up as well. Whoa, looks like the 0-0 of Yates getting into the wall just a little bit too much. Now having to use that inner line and try to make it work. The 45 doing a great job. There's Dane Lloyd getting a huge battle going on right there. 1, 2, and 3. Shane Hayes, Hackney, Todd. That is what's going on up there. Single file racing for all of those guys. 15 laps to go as they come around. The battle is heating up front, though. These guys are trying to make moves and take some names. There's the red rocket, or the white, or the blue rocket right there. He's got some company there to the inside. Hackney dives hard down inside. There is the 69. He's going to, the 69. He's going to try to take it away. But a slide job is taken away by the the 24, the rocket machine right there. There's the 95. There it is. They are 3 wide coming into the backstretch, and now the slide is working. The 69 of Hackney trying to make moves, and he gets a little bit of a bump from the rocket. The 95 of Todd is using all of his knowledge of the bottom line to try to get back ahead of these race leaders. There is action heating up. Wall, there it is. There's the wall. There's the rocket. They are on the front stretch. You saw Fred the Flagman stand as you see how close that bumper is to the wall right there. They're using a high line. You're getting a good peak view as the 95 slides up into him. The 95 trying to take some lines away from everybody, but the 69 of Hackney out front. Hayes trying to put some pressure on a Massey right there. Todd, Yates, Lloyd is back there in 6th. You see how that is working as well. The 045 trying to make the 45 make a mistake. There is Lloyd and Kyle Jarrett. He says, my number is better because it's 3 digits longer. He's going to get to the outside of the 045. There's the 45 to the inside, running a great line. Gets a little bit more loose there as you see the arch get a high peak. Caution's going to come out right here, and the 045 is going to best him by the caution flag. Race leader, the Rocket, as you see it right there. Let's go back. We're going to take a look at what happened lap 21, where the caution was. Here it is. This is Lindsey Hobbs in the 12 up on the wall, trying to get there. Gets right to the back bumper of Cody Kinsey. A double tap. And that ends almost the night. Daniel Helm collected there. He had a pretty good looking car there. And no doubt, Team Don't Hit Me got collected into that one as well. There's Robert Parrott, the number 38. He's up there doing some good things. Standings as it sits. They are back at it. Single file restart. There is Hackney. Keith Hackney, Jamie Massey making a pass there on the inside. A lot of nose damage for the number 69 as he was trying to bump draft everybody out of the way. There is HNL 69 of Keith Hackney. There's Hayes, Massey, Todd, Yates. That's a look at your top 5 currently as we are 7 laps to go. The Rocket trying to make a move. You're going to see that number 1, number 2, somebody's going to make a move coming around 5 to go. Nobody's going to settle for it. Who's going to make it? Caution's going to come out one more time. It's like Robert Parrott was there. Robert Parrott there to the inside. There's Daniel Helm. Daniel takes that slide all the way in. Oh, Robert just gets a little bit too loose right there. Nothing doing. Simple little caution. Robert doing a great job. Appreciate what he is doing out there, of course. Area Charlotte, thank you very much. Great racing, a whole lot of fun. These tracks are amazing, and these dirt street stocks are a whole lot of fun to drive. I've been doing some official stuff out there, trying to increase my dirt street stock rating on iRacing. If you're a part of iRacing, or if you're not a part of iRacing, you want to be a part of it, go to iRacing.com, and in the referral section, you can mention my name, Jason Followell, for a whole lot of benefits to me and a benefit to you. Promo codes are out there for half off your first month. Pace Truck is off. And they're back at it again. Green flag's going to wave. They are giving that single file restart a whole lot of action. The 69 right there, 6 laps to go. And now the Rocket makes he hits a little bit too much of a groove move. And a fantastic slide job by the 69. Oh, they collect each other. There's Massey. Big cautions coming. Oh, my goodness. Big caution. Big old wreck back there. Lap 25. Jamie Massey and Hayes were together. We'll see it right here. Jamie Massey gets a huge slide up the track, and it collects to zero. And there was nowhere for that car to go, and just rides him up the wall. And Jamie Massey with no front end. Huge wreck. Huge wreck right there. Take a look at this from the cockpit view of Sean Hayes. He's right there. There was that big move by the 69, and you see how this guy turns. Massey's right there. There's nowhere to go. Up into the catch fence, up high, and just got to reset. Try to get your car off of the track. Somebody's got to come around and knock him off. Trying to shake that car loose. He is just stuck up there. Saying somebody, anybody, Oprah Winfrey, Tom Cruise, and forced to reset. Hackney out there, 5 laps to go, back to green flag action, just now 4 laps to go. It's Hackney and Todd, Shane Yates, apologize about that, the number 21, the 45, and the 045 of Kyle Jarrett. Coming around turn 3 on the exit of turn 4, down to Fred the Flagman. He's going to get 3 to go right here. Fairbury, Real Racing Online, Raze Energy, Dirt Street Stock Series. There is 46branding.com. Make sure you go check out all of that stuff. Put in a Racer 2020 for your promotional code and get 10% off all of your orders over $30. 2 laps to go as they come down to the backstretch. Hackney with a great lead. And there is Jacob Todd, Shane Yates, Dane Lloyd, Kyle Jarrett for 5th place. Final lap. The Drinkin' Bros white flag waves right here with a RRO Fairbury Circuit Dirt Street Stock Series as Hackney leads around. There is Todd Yates. There is Hackney out front. Todd's going to come home P2. There is Hackney, your race winner. Yates comes home with a P3. There's Lloyd, Jared, Doyle, Marshall, Melgard, Anderson, and Kenzie with a top 10. Great race. Whole lot of fun. And I tell you what, that was a good ride up there. All of these guys here to pose for their camera views, like I like to do for them. Great little inline Fairbury Circuit. 95. Whoa. They get everything lined up for them. There they are. And there is your top 3. Hackney, Todd, and Yates. Circuit winners, Real Racing Online Dirt Street Stock Series. Fantastic evening. We'll be back with it again next Sunday. We'll take a look and see what we have. This Wednesday, KSDT CPA Darlington qualifying. That's this Wednesday. Thursday is the Race Cup Series action. Going great. See if we can bring in Keith Hackney, see if he's around anywhere. Quite possibly. Maybe. No, not maybe. Anyway, it's good to see everybody out there. Thank you very much. We're going to take a look and make sure I get the schedule right for you. Knoxville next Sunday. We're going to be at Knoxville Speedway for Real Racing Online Dirt Street Stock Series. Remember to join us this Wednesday for qualifying for the Cup Series. Signature eNASCAR Cup Series action on Wednesday and Thursday. Then on Friday, we have the doubleheader with the Burnt Rubber Podcast Whelen Modified Series. That's going to be early 7 Eastern. And then later on that night, the Signature Esports Road Series back at the Daytona Road Course for an official race. And we're going to get that season underway. Come and check that stuff out. Saturdays are the Signature eNASCAR Truck Series, and coming very, very soon, the Signature eNASCAR Xfinity Series, or the Paralyzed Veterans of America Xfinity Series. Let me get that correctly, out of Central Florida. That's who our series sponsor is going to be. Congratulations to the 69, the 95 of Jacob Todd with another top 5 finish, and then Shane Yates, the number 21, finding the bronze position here. Thank you all so very much for what you do and how you do it. We're going to see you guys this next week, Wednesday evening. And remember, we've got a whole lot going on. So if we don't see you now, we're going to see you later. Thank you very much. Go out there, give all of our sponsors all the love that you can. 46branding.com. Thank you to them right there. Thank you to Signature Esports or SETV on Roku. Thank you to Raze Energy Drink. Make sure you go out there and do all of that. Thank you to Michael Woolley and all of the folks over there at Real Racing Online. Thank you to Daryl Padgett, Ken MacArthur, the F It Let's Have a Beer, hashtag FILHAB for all that they do over there. That's Joanne Byrne. Thank you very much for doing that. Thank you, everybody, for what you do, because without you, I would be nothing, and I just appreciate it. Have a great night, and we will see you again Wednesday evening.